Hi there. Would you like to see how the future continuous tense is used in practice? Great. This is how you do it. 1. Watch this video, and before each part, 1 to 3, check if you know all of the words and phrases from the list. 2. If you don't, you can use our Quizlet course to learn them. It is available in 6 languages and it's for free. 3. If you know all of the words and phrases, just listen to the stories. This way, you will practice the future continuous tense, vocabulary, and listening skills. These stories come from this book, so if you like books or need the vocabulary lists and stories in a paper form, you can get the book on Amazon. Link in the description. Are you ready? Let's start. Part 1. Future continuous. What will you be doing? 1. Story 1.
Chloe, 47 years old, France. This time next Friday, I will be lying on the beach in sunny Mexico. I will be drinking iced orange juice and listening to the sounds of the ocean. I'm going there for a week with my sister Gabrielle, and she is probably even more excited about this trip than I am. She is very outgoing, so she will definitely be chatting with the locals. I'm quite shy, so I'll be relaxing quietly. Finally, nobody will be bothering me. Hooray! I feel quite bad for my colleagues. They will be sitting at their desks in the office, writing boring business emails, and waiting for the weekend to begin. My husband probably won't be too happy either. He will be looking after our 3 children at home. I'm sure that the kids will be running around and making a huge mess. What can I say? I really need a break.
Story 2.
Tobias, 11 years old, Norway. My family and I will be getting ready for Christmas tomorrow morning. Every Saturday before Christmas Eve, the 4 of us, my parents, my younger brother Olaf, and I, wake up early and go to the local market to choose the perfect Christmas tree. That will be happening tomorrow at 7 a.m. It's my favorite tradition, so I can't wait. My brother and I will definitely be arguing like we always do because we can never decide which tree is the best. Those arguments are never serious, don't worry. Our parents will be hurrying us up and telling us to be nice to each other. Around 10 a.m., Olaf and I will be decorating the tree. We'll be listening to Christmas music and singing along. My dad will be cooking a traditional fish dish, and my mom will be wrapping the presents. We will all be drinking delicious hot cocoa and enjoying our time together.
Story 3.
Ellen, 35 years old, USA. Next Wednesday after work, I will be moving out of my parents' house and into my own apartment. I'm 35 years old, and I want to live alone. They aren't too happy about my decision, but they accept it. I have already packed some furniture and most of my clothes, but I will be packing 2 or 3 more bags on Wednesday afternoon. My brother Tony will be helping me pack, and he'll be carrying all my bags and boxes to his car. At 7 p.m., he will be driving me to the new apartment. I'm sure that my mom will be crying all afternoon and evening, and my dad will be trying to calm her down. I really don't want to make mom cry, but I can't stay in this house forever. Somebody will be waiting for me at 7:30 to give me the keys to my apartment. I'm very excited.
The end of Part 1. Part 2. Future continuous. What will you be doing? 2. Story 4.
Tiffany, 25 years old, USA. My brothers and I will be celebrating our mom's 50th birthday on Saturday evening. We want to make it extra special for her, so we have booked a table at a Michelin-starred restaurant in New York City. We will be traveling to the Big Apple by bus on Saturday morning. We live about 2 hours away, but Mom has never been there. That is why we will be exploring the city with a tour guide before dinner. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., he will be showing us around some of the most iconic places. I'm sure that Mom will be taking lots of photos and videos in Times Square and Central Park. After the tour, we will probably go shopping because Mom rarely buys anything for herself. Around 5 p.m., my brothers and I will be taking her to the restaurant. She will be wearing a blindfold, so it will be a complete surprise for her. I hope so. I don't think she is expecting it.
Story 5.
Jan, 61 years old, Poland. This time next month, I will be visiting my daughter Natalia in Malaga. I have not seen her for almost 2 years, so I'm very excited to hug her. I will also be meeting my little grandson for the first time. How exciting! I will be traveling by plane for the first time as well. I'm a bit nervous about that, but I hope that it will be a great experience. My daughter will be waiting for me at the airport. She has already promised that she will be holding a big sign with my name on it. I don't think it is necessary, but she really wants to do it. She says that our meeting is going to look like a scene from a movie. That is her plan. It is hard to believe that we will finally be holding hands and talking face to face in a few weeks. I cannot wait.
Story 6.
Victor, 10 years old, Belgium. I will be taking part in a dance competition this Friday at 10 a.m. I started dancing a few weeks ago, so I'm not very experienced. I will be performing in public and competing with others at the same time. I will be doing both of those things for the first time ever. My partner and I will be dancing the waltz and the cha-cha-cha. I'm quite surprised because I'm not nervous at all. I know that my family will be watching and supporting me, and that makes me feel surprisingly calm and confident. I'm only a bit sad because my big brother Alex won't be able to come. He will be attending a very important business meeting at 9 a.m. that day. We will be keeping our fingers crossed for each other. I'm sure that it will help both of us.
The end of part 2. Part 3. Future continuous. What will you be doing? 3. Story 7.
Javier, 34 years old, USA. This time next week, I will be opening a Mexican restaurant. In exactly 168 hours, I will be standing at the door and greeting the first guests. Finally. I can't wait. It's a family business, so my siblings will be helping me. My sister Doris will be serving drinks, and my brother Juan will be making and serving yummy tacos and enchiladas. He is one of the best Mexican chefs in the city, so I'm sure that people will love his food. Believe me, I'm not saying that just because he is my brother. I want to create a very festive atmosphere in the room, so a mariachi band will be playing all evening. The band will also be teaching the guests some traditional Mexican dances. I will definitely be dancing and inviting everyone to join me.
Story 8.
Katie, 25 years old, England. I will be recording my first album in the famous Abbey Road studios in London in less than 3 days. I still can't believe that it will be happening. In about 70 hours, my biggest dream will be coming true. I will be working in the studio with Max Martin, one of the most successful music producers in the world. He will be flying from Los Angeles to London tomorrow morning,
especially for me. I will be driving to London with my cousin Sarah this afternoon. I want to be there a day earlier to get ready for my meeting with Max. He and I will be talking to each other in person for the first time tomorrow at 4 p.m. We will be discussing the details of the recording process and my plans for the future. Then, at 9 a.m. the next day, we will be walking into the iconic studio together. I feel like the luckiest person in the world.
Story 9.
Elsa, 37 years old, Sweden. Next Saturday at 4 p.m., my younger sister Erica will be marrying her fiancé Dev. They will be promising to love and support each other forever in front of 120 people. I will be standing next to Erica during the ceremony, holding her bouquet of white roses, and trying not to cry. Right after the ceremony, from 5 until about 6 p.m., Erica and Dev will be posing for photos with the guests. After the photo shoot, they will be performing their first dance as a married couple. They will be dancing to Stevie Wonder's You Are the Sunshine of My Life, and I will be singing the song for them. It's a surprise, so I can't wait to see their reactions. My brother Jay will be filming the special performance, and the video will be our gift for Erica and our new brother-in-law. At about 7 p.m., Erica and Dev will be cutting their wedding cake. Then, finally, it will be time to dance.
The end of part 3. Great job completing all of the stories. Well done. You've practiced the future continuous tense, vocabulary, and listening skills. Remember to review the words and phrases you've learned. Try to review the vocabulary every day. Even 5 minutes per day will make you better. And continue learning with our stories. Here are some that you might like. Happy learning!